Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Ricky McElroy will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of...
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Count even now at 1-1. Villalobos, base runner at first with one out. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
And now for the Angels, number 20. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. Next up for the A's, Joaquin Irizarry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Irizarry.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Kelly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Damon Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Theo Jamieson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Devers right field and carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 13 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Striding in, Theo Jamieson.
For the A's, the right fielder, Theo Jamieson.
First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready now for LA. Number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamieson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. fly ball out to right field. Jameson giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. The Oakland A's led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ricky McElroy gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 54 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Coda Glover closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Los Angeles have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Number 64, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent.
Now in the box, Theo Jameson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jameson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, number 41, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 1-2 in the air out toward right field. Jameson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Hold.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Ross Woodward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Woodward.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jameson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Boyles. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
This one's flared off to the right side. Jameson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Now batting, Theo Jameson, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamison, who looked to
Number
bounce
15.
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty
Jamison.
deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 4-0. To the plate now is the designated
Now
hitter,
batter.
Ross
The designated
Woodward.
hitter.
He's singled in 2
Ross
trips to the plate thus far.
Woodward.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Riding in once again, Scott
Now
Kingery.
batter. Shortstop. Scott Kingery.
6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison is there, 2 down. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Theo
right
Jamison.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ramsey leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Great stuff to close out that game, and he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Roderick earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 64 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Merle Sawyer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Theo Jamison. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
The pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation. but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Theo Jamison will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball
you're here,
right
you're here,
side.
you're here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Way to get on base.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Irizarry.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Now batting.
Ready now, Damon Hughes. Jamison over at second. Irizarry at first. 2 out in the inning. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead it 9-1. Now at the plate, number 20. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jamison on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, number 41. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jamison.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Lo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Irizarry.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now
Striding in for
first
Oakland,
baseman,
Damon Hughes.
Damon Hughes.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Jameson on second, Irizarry at first, one gone. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now,
Now
Jose
batting,
Vasquez.
left fielder,
He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Vasquez.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the East Bay right after this.
And if you're looking for where this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Athletics with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Merle Sawyer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Frankie Montas was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Andreas Ochoa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits.
Stepping up now, Theo Jameson, and what a season
Batting
he's
third.
having. Entering play,
right
leading
fielder,
the league in 2 of the
Theo
3 Triple Crown
Jameson.
categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson.
fielder,
He got on top of
15.
one and was a ground out
Theo
victim last time.
Jameson.
First offering on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Myers ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride.
So striding forward now, Junior Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the
Myers.
middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on? Or
High and deep to right. Jamison going back at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Theo Jamison will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Come on.
Throws in time, and that's at number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the 7th inning starts with a flyout here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Theo Jamison. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Zemecki giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Omar Nieto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nieto.
Heading out toward shallow right. Jamison has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andres Ochoa earned his 9th win of the year as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only the 1 hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.